Hey guys, what's going on? So I wanted to show the upgrade I'm doing to the Deadder truck. Actually a needed upgrade because right now it's actually down, because in the last video I was shooting some FPV footage and it wasn't driving right, and then finally the entire stocker end, which is all plastic, just gave out. So you can tell there it kind of chewed up the rear diff gear and then completely stripped this guy out. So yeah, kind of useless. So I figured the power system I have on that thing is plastic, just isn't going to cut it. So I was able to find this on AliExpress, I believe it was, and this is a complete metal rear end. So it's metal throughout, which is awesome. The rear end is exactly the same except for a few things. So it looks to actually be narrower right here, and also the way they have these, I guess these little retaining clips to keep the axle located. So yeah, it's really nice, pretty basic setup. Came in about 2 weeks, so slow boat from China, not really much you can do. And it actually not only upgrades the internal gears to metal, but on the drive hexes, it's all metal as well now. And so yeah, cool little update. And I'll get it all installed, take some video, and hopefully it lights the tires on fire now. So cool. What's going on, guys? I'm back. I've done the install of the new rear end. Went in just like the stock one. There's no real issues. Only thing I did find that was not even an issue, just something that you have to be aware of, is the rear mounts here. They don't have the holes all the way through, so when you're putting it in, it gets a little tight. If you look at, let me find these. This is the stock one. You'll see it has a very clear hole here and here for the mount. I'm sorry, for the mounting screw. And on this side, it just didn't have. It was there. It just the hole wasn't exactly where the stock one was. One other thing to note is the drive doesn't have isn't keyed like this one. It's completely round on the Metal Gear one. So just make sure you get both of your grub screws completely tightened down, excuse me, and yeah, you should be good. I'll tell you what, it makes this truck come alive. It really does. It before with the plastic one, anytime you'd hit the throttle, it'd pick the front up. You know, it would just pick it up and just take off. It still picks the front up. But another thing it'll do is, and I need to adjust this on my speed controller, is the braking. Instead of barely touching the brake and it's actually slipping, which I believe is what caused the death of the plastic one, you know, along with the fact that I'm putting probably 4 times as much power as stock. But whenever you would brake, it would just lock that rear end up. So this one, when it locks up, these tires don't move, and so before you'd hit the brake and pretty much just spin out and crash. Here, whenever you hit the brake, the tires just lock up, and it's a little bit more controllable. It's definitely not stable, but it's controllable. So yeah, I got some cool FPV video I'm gonna cut to now, and also just some action shots of it going by and some slow-mo shots of the suspension and it taking off. Go get it, Connor. Alright guys, thanks for watching my upgrade video. There may be one other one coming up. I'm going to do the front diff because it's pretty shot as well. And it's plastic. I'm not able to find a metal one there. I think what I'm going to try to do is buy another metal rear end and see if I can rob the gears out of that and just put them on the front diff, since the front diff is pretty much the same except it has out drives instead of a drive shafts. So yeah, well that's it guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you next time.